Yeah. Now I don't want to be too judgmental when people give out people's stuff, but I want y'all to help me. I want y'all to give y'all honest thoughts in the comment section, and I'm gonna give mine. Yeah, I'm gonna give mine. Um, I mean, I can understand he's where he at in on his level of understanding, and you know what I'm saying, the brother, you know, when he when he gave the Caucasian man my YouTube channel. I mean, you know, I feel like not I feel like he just got to come to a realization of understanding more. That's to me. That's my honest opinion. I'm not saying that he's not smart. He's smarter than me in a lot of ways. You know, he well versed. I just don't have no spirit. Is to interact or speak or talk to him in Walmart because I see what he's about. You know, he's. I mean, I understand he got to do what is the white Caucasian man, the slave master say. If not, he won't have his job. I get it. Um, but I want y'all to explain something to me because I'm trying to understand. This brother told me when I asked him about it last night. I said, I ain't disrespect him or nothing. I ain't went off with saying motherfuck this mother. No, I didn't do all that. I just said, well, if he speak to me, I'm gonna mention it to him. If he wouldn't have spoke to me, I was gonna mention it to him. I really was. So I said, if he have a good day, like nothing never happened. I said, then if he's saying something to me, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna ask. That was my only reason for stopping last night. Since he spoke to me and just decided he'll have a good day, just out of tradition, just to me, it's more like I act like he didn't do anything. Like if I don't know, it's like I didn't do nothing. I ain't making a big deal and just going on like nothing happened. Have a good day. Okay, I get it. You got a job. You got to do it according to their policy. You know, I get it. Every job, every organization has laws, rules, everything. I get it. I get it that my videos are in the public domain. Anybody can see them anyway. Maybe that's what he's looking at. He's probably seeing it like that. Like, okay, why are you making a big deal out of me giving people your YouTube channel when thousands of people look on YouTube and they see you anyway? That's how he's looking at it. Okay. But what I want to ask you, do you get why I asked the question about the Caucasian man? Why did you give him my channel? Do you understand the history of, do you understand the history of the culture of going back to our ancestors? Do you understand why I would think like that? Even though everything is in the public domain, uh, like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe you, as a brother, you probably thought you was doing right because I understand everybody. I give my challenge to everybody. Like, let me ask you this here. If you ask me, did I take your money? And I give you a bullshit ass answer like, what are you talking about? Everybody take money. That wouldn't be answering your fucking question. It wouldn't answer your question. I mean, my challenge is based upon what my people go through. I don't know, maybe you may not be aware of certain things. Of course, people gonna flag your shit anyway. But I was wondering what stuck with me was you already know. I mean, I guess you wasn't thinking. Maybe you wasn't thinking. You probably can get the channel. You're aware that they can get your channel and they can look at it and they can flag your stuff. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he wasn't, and he's where he at in his life as a brother. Because the Bible, it did say, is the Lord will have mercy upon Jacob. And would yet he said, if you would not have mercy upon your brother, neither was your heavenly Father. I go, if you don't forgive your brother, nah, it ain't talking about the white man. It's talking about my brother, my black Hispanic brother. That's what I'm talking about. Because after all, I mean, he's smart in the Bible. I mean, he's smart. He's educated, but I consider him. He's not really a wise person. Yeah. For me personally, maybe maybe it might be because I understand a little more. I wouldn't feel comfortable giving a so-called Caucasian man somebody's information. I just wouldn't do me personal, and I understand that we all on different levels, and there's different levels to this of understanding. But maybe, and by the way, the video that I had in my hand, I was recording with the phone. He made a point when he said, well, you recorded already. So when I got outside, I just decided, I said, you know what? I'm not going to post that video. I'm not going to post it. Because it might have, no, I'm not going to post it. And I did. I just got rid of the bit, but I even put it on as soon as I just mashed, or what did I mash? Not load. I mashed dismiss. When I stopped the camera, I mashed dismiss. I didn't put it in save it in the camera or nothing. I just dismissed it. It gives you different options: load it, save it, or whatever. I didn't do that one of them. I just dismissed it, the video, because I didn't want to put that brother and have like I'm beefing or whatever with my own brother and put it on YouTube. In spite of the way he is, he's where he is in his life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm addressing this video as I give you a challenge to everybody. Okay, I get it. Like I said, let's keep reiterating that because I want to make sure we understand here. Because if I see some interesting information, yeah, more than likely I will give it to whoever I see. But if I feel that I'm spirit, you have to be spirit led when you give people your information. And I see now, maybe he didn't know as a brother, maybe he didn't know. So if he get this video, he'll know. But from what I see, he's going along with the white man. And he will basically, he'll turn you in. He'll stand up in the courts and testify against you. He's that type of individual person. He will do that by his actions. It's proven that. He'll stand up for that white man by all means. He'll justify it. I don't see race. I don't see color. I see you. If you're doing wrong, you pay. That's how his mind probably think. And I get it. He don't want to lose his job. But everybody can't handle information. You just don't give everybody's certain information is not made for everybody. So I wouldn't give nobody's personal information to just anybody. It's just like me. I'll give you an example. I'll help people, but I'm not going to help anybody. I'm not doing that. You got to be spirit led when you help people. Same thing with you. You can't, look, brother, let me say it like this to you. Just like you told me, I give you a challenge to everybody. Let me ask you this here. And if you get the video, I want you to think on this. Think about what I'm going to say. Would you invite everybody into your house? Would you help everybody? Would you pull out money out of your pocket and just help anybody? Would you go down into the dangerous neighborhood and somebody asks you for some money, just pull out a bunch of money and just go to, oh, I'm going to help him. Okay. And just go to handing your money out, something that you work hard for. Would you do that? I want you to tell me that, say that. Because you got my channel. I gave it to you. Put it in the comment section. Would you go around and just pull money out your pocket and help everybody? Any and everybody, I don't care who they are. Would you just pull out your money and help everybody? I know you're going to justify it some kind of way. I know you're going to manipulate it. Probably will. And then you may not. Yeah. I'm not going to help everybody. You ain't supposed to. Let me tell you why. Let's get the Bible. I'm going to show you something biblical, brother. You, that's a greeter at the door at Walmart in Hammond. Okay. I'm going to show you something, brother. I'm going to show you why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm going to back up what I just said. It's 100% facts, true. The reason why I told you, would you help everybody? I give everybody your channel. Let me clear something up so you'll understand why I'm speaking the way I'm speaking. All right. Do good to the godly man. Or let's go down. Give to the godly man and help not a sinner. Let's read this again. Do good to the godly man, and thou shalt find a recompense. That means a reward. And if not from him, yet from the Most High. There can no good that come to him that is always occupied in evil. Occupied in evil, nor to him that gives no alms. Give to the godly man and help not a sinner. You help a godly man, not a sinner. Caucasian people are colonizers. So you don't give to an evil, ungodly person. You don't take people's information and give it to an evil person. You don't take people's bank statements and give them to an evil person. You don't take people's bank account numbers and give them to an evil person. You don't do that. The so-called white man ain't gonna work nowhere where they can't steal, where they can't do anything. There's nobody that take and steal, rape, rob, and murder more than the white man. Do well unto him that is lonely, but give not unto the ungodly. You gave my challenge to an ungodly person. Yeah. Do well unto him that is lonely. This is verse 5 of Ecclesiastes in the Apocrypha, King James Version of the Bible that the Roman Catholics took out in the 17 and the 1800s. Do well unto him that is lonely, but give not unto the ungodly. Hold back thy bread. You don't take bread. And when I say bread, I'm talking about the word of God, and give it to an ungodly person. This word was not given to them. This word was given to our people. Do well. Hold on. Yeah, I had to take some rice off the stove, and I had to clean because it kind of like ran over, and but the rice is done. And the bottom of it kind of got scraped just a little bit, kind of brown, overcooked a little bit. But I went in there and turned it off. I'm in there cooking some stuff so mother wake up, she has something. But anyway, let's look at this. Give to the godly man and help not a sinner. Do well unto him that is lonely, but give not unto the ungodly. Don't give to the ungodly. Whether it's the person channel, whether it's whatever. Because You don't know what type of intentions that they have. In other words, I understand that the challenge in the public domain and stuff like that. Some people's challenges are hard to find, but this challenge is specifically for the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? Because the so-called white man, I don't know if he's aware of it, but people can flag your channels. They can flag them. You know, that's a representation. That's similar to selling your people out to the feds. Yeah, there you go, right there. That's 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 the way they are. Yeah, he didn't want. Yeah, he was speaking against y'all. Yeah, he was. I wasn't. I'm gonna come back in and read it whenever they come in. They jump on and jump off. Do well unto him that is lonely, but give not unto the ungodly. That's what it is. So you taking my channel and doing what you did, you just gave my channel to the damn ungodly. That's what you did. Do well unto him that is lonely, but give not unto the ungodly. See, they jump and run in here. And then when I say something that's true, that's how you know you're speaking true. Because they'll run. I noticed that it might be the same one that manager that work at Walmart. They probably jump on and jump off because they're scared to get certain points and they don't want to get it. That's how you know you're telling the truth. They exposing themselves. When I tell the truth, they'll hear up and jump on and jump off when I'm reading something. Because they don't want to get it. That's how you know that people hate the truth. They don't want you to know that the so-called white people is going into slavery and they're gonna be the servants to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And that's not something that they want to hear. But our people took it every day. Them lashing and shooting us down in the streets. We had to shake it off and go pray and do all this dumb shit that Christianity had us doing. Go and pray and all that you know what I'm saying? And lived in, was strong and stuff, but now they can't take they ain't used to take. When we say that so-called white men, they not used to struggles. They ain't used to hearing the truth and being debunked. They not used to having nobody ruling over them. They not used to none of that. They ain't gonna be used to saying, oh, I can't have a nigga ruling. You know, that's how they think. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, I can't have no black man ruling over me and this and that and the third. Hey, it is what it is. I mean, what goes around come around. Don't they always say that? And when I come and say something real that's important, they hear them jump off because they scared of the truth. That's how you know this is the truth. What it is, they expose themselves. It's the truth. They just want to hear me talk. But as soon as I pick up a book and go to reading something, they jump their ass off real quick. Mm-hmm. Do well unto him that is long, but give not unto the ungodly. The Most High said, don't give to the ungodly. That's Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and 4. Give not unto the ungodly. Hold back thy bread and give it not unto him. That's talking about the word, the bread also mean the word of the Most High. You can't take, he said, didn't he say, I would not have you to cast your pearls before swine? I give your challenge to everybody. You can't give God's word to everybody. Just like everybody's not trusted to be, to what's the thing, be over a business or money and all kinds of, not just money, but all kinds of different things. A lot of people can't be trusted. God know what you can be trusted with. So he entrusts that and put it in. If he felt like that you will not be trustworthy in certain things, he's not gonna put you in a position in that type of position. Just like he's not gonna give his understanding to everybody. God don't give his work, his mysteries and understanding to everybody. That's not how God works. So maybe the next I learned from this here. Don't give everybody your information like that no more. Make sure you know who you giving your information to. So I had to learn from that because that was my fault because I didn't pray and ask the Most High to give me a discernment to show me whether I should give this brother my channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know that it's not that. I mean, he gave it to him. It's the idea of the nature of those people. You know what I'm saying? We all know he's ungodly. White, so-called white people by nature are naturally ungodly people. So why would you give? And you have to think about Jeffrey Dahmer. That's the history of them. Yeah, yeah. You have to think about that. I give your channel to everybody. That's the title of the video. People gonna be like, "What is he talking about?" It's probably not gonna make sense to them, but they probably gonna be curious. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. But you got it. The moral of this video: don't give your channel to everybody. You can't give your information to everybody. Some people ain't to be trusted with your information. Sometimes you got to pray and ask the Most High for discernment a lot of time. And that's how you have to do it because you don't know who you're giving your information to. Although people can find your information anywhere on YouTube, but you can't do that with everybody. Everybody's not the same. Yeah, that's another lie that was talking Christian. No, everybody's not willing to be merciful to you. No. All right, I'm out.